Hi Virgos. Hello Virgos. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Dipuo. Virgo, it's going to be your love reading, solemnly based on karmics, third party involvement, twin flames, and the likes. Okay, let's find out what the message is for Virgos. Virgo. Virgo the God, Virgo the Hermit. Virgo, you do know you have closed connections with certain individuals because you just saw too much into them and they hated it, right? And you also know that you have some sort of open door policy to God, right? You're literally vibrating on the 6th and 7th realm. That is if you're a Virgo that is fully tapped into your Virgo energy. So listen, God listens. Every time you speak, every time you pray, you complain, you what, God is like, hey, shh, Virgo is speaking. That's good, man. That's good for you, Virgos. Let's find out messages for Virgos. Virgo. By the way, Virgo, I'm sure some of you maybe noticed yesterday, I tried to do a reading for you guys. I failed real hard, 6-7 times maybe. That's because I was trying to do the career calling readings. But when I checked the planet placements, I realized why I was getting so disturbed, because I wasn't aligned with the energies. The energies are very good right now to be reading on karmic energies, especially in the love life, since Libra is sitting. Actually, Venus is sitting in Libra and Saturn in Aquarius, and there's so many other placements that I noticed were just in line with this type of readings. Okay. By the way, I'm not talking tropic astrology. I'm talking Vedic astrology. Oh my word, my sister is here and it's about to get noisy. Let's get this reading down quickly. Virgo. Okay, we got miracle, and then now we got service. Honey, who are you? Who is you? I would like to get to know you, Virgo. You are such a powerful individual, especially with these 2 cards coming up, right? You're the miracle that somebody was waiting for. You're such a miracle, right? And also with the service, you've been of service to this person. You've helped them, you've healed them in some way, somehow, whether they'll admit it or not. This could be a twin flame, right? That was actually meant to come to you for healing, but not really for a love connection or something like that. But also this could mean a miracle is about to happen in your favor, right? Because you've been of service, right? Especially regarding your love life. Oh, the babes are starting. I see where this is going. Now, this is something that is definitely letting me know that you are somebody that is well deserving of this miracle because you've been of service to God, to the universe. You know, you've just been serving the greater good. So concerning your love life, especially if there's a third party involvement, someone trying to break things off for you, rest assured, Virgo, God is fixing the situation. You've been of service. The only way that you can divert karmics in your life is if you try to stay in line with what God is telling you, what God is guiding you to do, right? Don't mind the karmics, don't entertain them. Just be on your path, and that's how you win, right? So one last card for Virgo from these cards. We got gossip, of course, Virgo. There's so much gossip within your love life, all right, concerning your love life. And here's the funny part. I feel like you're dealing with a third party here that thinks the gossip is about them and whoever they're with. Your DM, your DF, of course, but that's not the main gossip. People are not really gossiping about their relationship because they see that it's non-existent. People are gossiping about you and your twin, the connection between your twin. What is up with that? What is going on? And so many people have tried to test you, right? So many people have, it could have been your twin, right? Or you could have done this. You could have conversated with a few people about your twin to see what is their reaction, or what do they know, or what do they understand. But I feel like most of you, this is about your twin spying on you through other people, and you've picked it up, but you didn't want to react how your twin expects you to react, because you don't want to hear from other people. You want to hear it from them. Okay, they better stop being sneaky and come correct. All right, so let's find out. The gossip could also be something that is created by the karmic. The karmic is doing their level best to say shit about you, a lot of shit about you, right? A lot of things went down from what I'm feeling over here. That's why gossip. There's a lot of things that went down. This person could also be going around telling people that the service that you're giving, especially if it's spiritual, it is fake, you're nothing, this and that. But you're a miracle. And everybody sees they're a miracle. There's so many miracles that happen in your life that makes you undoubtedly an F angel, undoubtedly someone that is highly favored, right? So this karmic is just embarrassing themselves. A lot of people are like, you're embarrassing yourself because you're talking about somebody that is high vibrational, and it's clear to see, right? Competition and comparison, that's where it all starts off. Because once they win over your twin or your soulmate, and then they start to compare, right? It's the insecurities, because they know they're not the rightful person. So they do their level best to tarnish your name, your image, just so everybody can feel comfortable about them being with your twin, even though everybody's laughing at them like, you're such a joke. You're such a joke, karmic. It's really sad. Let's see what else is here for Virgos. Oh, these are the cards that came out for Leo, if I'm not mistaken, right? Someone is refusing to see the truth. This is the karmic. Ooh, this is so sad. You know when something is so clear, so obvious, it's literally laid on the table, right? I feel like for some of you, this is a connection where you and this person are not together, right? And whoever they're together with is refusing to see the truth. They could have caught them several times looking through your socials, maybe going through your pictures. They could have found out that this person has pictures or videos of you in their phone, and it's quite obvious. It's very clear. They know this person is still in love with you or wants to be with you, right? And so with this joint stability, they've also seen how this person's your DF's face lights up. They get so excited, you know, when your energy is involved. And the karmic will sometimes try to throw in your name as they conversate and try to see how your man or your woman's reaction is. And they say this person gets excited. And this is something that irritates the karmic about you. That, like, who are you to make my person this excited? Well, that's because the karmic isn't your business person. You are your business person. This is why you bring this person joy and stability. You know, let's see what else. One last card from these guys. I'm really doing these readings quickly, as quick as I can, because my sister's back, you know, and it's gonna be nice. I always love sitting and conversating with her. Observe, someone is spying on you. Both of them are spying on you. The karmic and your DM or your DF, they're both spying on you. Both of them for two different reasons. The karmic is spying on you because she wants to make sure, honey, that yay, you're not getting closer to your twin or your soulmate. They want to make sure that, you know, things stay, I don't know, just messed up. You know, this person is observing you to see how well you're doing in life, what is good about you. Every time you post something, they try to post something even better, right? Every time you show this, they're like, yeah, I can do better. It's sad to watch. It's really sad to watch, right? This is someone who follows trends and you create your own trend. So every time you create your own trend, they're like, yeah, I can do better. I can do that as well. It's very sad. It's quite obvious. Any and everybody can see it. But also your twin, your DM or your DF is also observing you because they're in love with you. They're looking at you like, how do I get into this person's life? And if this is someone who's separated from you, they're like, how do I get back into this person's life? So you got both your twin and their karmic watching you, both observing everything that you do. Bottom of this deck, we got devil energy. So some of you could be dealing with a karmic that has resorted to some black magic, dark magic, right? And you know, your twin at some point they fell for it, but it's definitely gonna wear off at some point. I'm gonna leave it there. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, your fellow earth sign. Let's see. Messages for Virgo. Dealing with twin flame. Not really twin. False twins, third party involvement, karmics. What is the energy here in your love life? I just saw the 5 of Wands, conflict, drama, fights. Of course. What is this? King of Wands. Ooh. Nasty energy. Some of you are definitely dealing with a male that dabbles and into a lot of dark arts, dark magic, right? But this could be the practitioner that the karmic is using. They're using this dark male. It could also be a female, right? A female that is so aggressive, so angry most of the time, always judgmental, never has anything positive to say. And when they start speaking positive, it doesn't take long until they switch it to negativity because that's who they are, right? So some of you, you're dealing with someone that has really gotten themselves involved with a dark person just because they wanted to come against you. But now that things are not really going to work in their favor, this person is going to come for them or be against them, right? With this devil energy, I just see people turning on each other. Whether this was a false twin of yours that hired somebody to be against you, they're now fighting each other. Whether this was a third party that was hiring somebody to separate you with your twin, they are now turning against each other. God doesn't play about you. Miracles. What did I say? You know, when you don't even know this practitioner that was hired to come for you, and somehow God just navigates you to them. And you're like, oh my word, this person is really against me. For what good reason? What do they stand to benefit? Well, let's find out. I wanted to say something, but too soon. Too soon. 9 of Wands. Of course, this is the energy that you put them in. They are always so jumpy around you. Both the karmic and whoever they're consulting by. Very jumpy around you. Because they feel like they can't trust you. But it's that gut feeling telling them, hey, you're messing with the wrong one. You're messing with an earth angel. Don't go there. Don't do that. Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap. And some of you, this practitioner feels like they've been trapped. This practitioner was tricked into fighting an earth angel. And because they're not really on point with their story, they don't really know what they're doing. They're just practicing what they can for the sake of having money. they didn't see this coming. They didn't see that they're tapping and messing with the wrong person. It's very sad to watch. Sagittarius energy as well. This person is, they can be reckless at times, right? Whether the karmic or the practitioner, they can be very reckless at times. And this is what got them into hot waters. They should have done their research. They should have done, I mean, how does a practitioner, somebody who doesn't know nothing about you, believe somebody who's clearly low vibrational, telling them all the shit they can about you, and this practitioner decides to take it to heart? What's it to them? What do they stand to benefit? Is money really worth coming for an earth angel and losing everything? In fact, God is about to teach some people some lessons, either the karmic and the practitioner, or both of them. But it's very sad. It's very sad. There's something about people turning on each other, definitely turning on each other. The practitioner and the karmic, or your false twin and the practitioner, they're fighting each other now. Let's see what else. Virgo. Four of Wands, something about a home, a house, also about something about spiritual stability, all right? Because you're a very spiritually stable person. This is why you put them in the Nine of Wands. Some of them even regret coming for you. They're asking themselves, how did this happen? Some of you, these are people that you go to church with. How did this happen? When did this happen? How did I not see this happen? Somebody's going to have a lot of things falling apart for them just because they decided that they're going to invest in hurting you. They're going to invest in breaking you. They're realizing now that you are unbreakable. Ooh, unshakable. Virgo, somebody very special that you are. Very, very special. Let's find out what else for Virgo. Two cards flipped. We got the Strength card, right? Leo energy, and these are two. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, rather. Virgo, your energy is out. This is what you're busy doing. You're working. You're putting in the work. For what? For who? For yourself. For your own development. For your own growth. You may not even be, you know, some of you, if your twin is already separated from you, you're like, okay, go boy, or go woman. Okay, good riddance, right? You're not even concentrated on the situation. I did say at first that some of you are dealing with someone that you don't even know. The practitioner, maybe you don't know them, or they don't know you like that, but they're so fixed on putting you in your place. Imagine. And the more they do that, the more they put themselves in their place, and the more they expose themselves. It's really sad to watch. Strength energy, Leo energy, this is who you are. This is your power, something that they can stop, right? You're a lover. Okay, you're a lover, but also I see a proposal coming your way. The kind of proposal that's going to put lot of people into Eight of Pentacles. This is going to make the karmic and the practitioner work even harder, because they're trying to stop this from happening, because they want to prove what they've been saying to be right. How sad. And if it's a false twin, right, this person also really hired this practitioner to stop you from your works, you from what you do, because they just, you know, some men will attack you. They will come for you because they want you to need them, and if you don't need them, it makes them pissed. So they will find people that will break you so you can need them. But even if at some point they manage to break you, you're still like, I don't need you, I can still do fine by myself. Very sad, man. It's very sad to see some people go all these miles against an earth angel. Maybe with anybody else it can work, it can fly, but not with you. Look at these cards. As I cut them, I see the Knight of Swords and the Star. Some of you are prayer warriors. Some of you know your place. Okay, you're a mouth. What do they call them? Like a wordsmith or something. Like your words cut through. What you speak stands. It stems. Ooh, you're a star, honey. We are class without even trying very hard. Why are people always coming for earth angels, especially the kind that can, with one prayer, they can really just cause chaos for you? Ooh, look at the energies. I told you, some of you, you're dealing with a magician that you don't know. You don't know this practitioner, and they don't know you like that, but they are so fixed on destroying you and talking shit that doesn't exist about you. It's very sad to watch. You're like, do you know me? Do you even know the story behind me and my twin, or this false twin? This is sad. I feel like there's so many secrets that this person is yet to uncover about the person that, you know, they think they're helping, and it's going to burden them to find out, because this person could have only told them what they wanted this person to hear. Hey, Virgo, what are you dealing with over here? What are you dealing with? Okay. One last card for Virgos. One last card for Virgos. Let's find out. I also feel like the return back to sender, if that's what you've done, it's going to hit them when they least expect it. and it's gonna cause chaos for them, and they're gonna come up with so many excuses like, oh, it's this, oh, I'm that, oh, I'm feeling. Ugh, come on, you're just going through the karma because of what you've done. Just admit it. Let's see what else card. We got the Queen of Cups. Okay, it's you because you're a lover. Okay, love always wins, you guys. You know, when people try to come at you, they try to break you, hate you, you know, and you don't, some of them, as I said, if you're dealing with someone who's been gathering, people try to gang up on you and whatnot, you don't know these people. You don't know them, and they try to come for you, and you are like, you know what? All you need is love. I'm going to show you love, even though you don't know me, right? Even though you're out here trying to break me when you don't know nothing from me. Some of you, these practitioners got irritated. This is why they bought the story. This is why they never even took the time to do the research or tap in and find out if they're not being lied to. Because instantly when they saw you, they saw the star. Some of you saw in them, in you, something they can't see in them. So instantly it felt right to view you as a karmic, because you reflected to them something that they don't possess. And so instantly they were like, yep, that's a karmic. I'm going to help you against this karmic. But they know deep down inside that you're a Queen of Cups. You're the star. Someone very lovable, right? Hopes and wishes are being destroyed over here. Someone is starting to realize that they've lost money to a practitioner that doesn't know what they're doing. And the more they do this, the more they're going to bring you and your twin together. That's a situation where it's a third party that is doing this with a practitioner. With this Queen of Cups, this is who your twin views you to be, a Queen of Cups, a lover, someone they can build something very stable and, you know, very beautiful with. So, hey, man, this is sad. I feel like also, really, for those of you that are dealing with like someone who doesn't know you coming against you, especially if it's a spiritual practitioner, this person's main fight with you is they saw in you what they don't see in themselves, and that's why they bought the story. But eventually they're going to realize that they came up against the wrong person. This, okay, let's pull one or two more cards. Let's pull one or two more cards. One or two more cards for Virgo. Why am I in such a hurry to end your reading? That's because my sis has arrived. Well, she was at some sort of a wedding. It's not really a wedding. It's sort of an engagement party, right? In our culture, they call it a dowry, right? Bride price. So they were doing that. They were paying that, and the two families were coming together and whatnot. So I just wanted, you know, to hear from her. How was it? It's very nice when people come from such events and they tell you how it went. I can't wait to hear it. Three of Swords energy, low vibrational Libra energy, but yeah, definitely third party involvement. There's two women and a man, or two men and a woman over here that are fighting. And there's a fourth party involved. The fourth party is definitely a practitioner, right? With this devil card, you're dealing with someone who said, I'm the devil, I will show them, but it's not happening. With this magician, they were like, yeah, I know magic. You know magic, but you're not magic. Knowing things and being those things are two different things. You are an earth angel. You basically have magic within you without even trying to practice it, right? And this person thought because they know how to practice magic, they can come against you. Honey, don't do that. There is no way a light pole is going to try and come for the receiver. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. The receiver is the one supplying the light pole with light. So how does the light claim that they can, you know, bring more electricity to the situation than the receiver? It's very sad. So what I see over here is some of you with this Three of Swords, you could have been heartbroken by this situation. This is why you walked away. And walking away was actually the best thing you did, because it allowed your person to see who they're dealing with, right? For some of you, the karmic actually got your person involved with this practitioner. They were like, yeah, listen to this person, or go watch this person, or, you know, go consult by this person. You know, I think they're on point about this and that. Your person is starting to see through the bullshit of this practitioner. And it's very sad, because this practitioner may be doing their level best now to tarnish your twin's name. You see, because they failed to tarnish your name in front of this masculine or feminine's eyes. Now, what they're going to do is to prevent this connection from coming together. They're going to try and tarnish your twin's name now. So the karmic is now working against her man or his woman, right? Because now they can't stop you from being who you are. They want to stop you from loving this person. Very sad, very nasty, very confusing energies as well, right? Virgo, let's see what else for Vivi. One last card, please. One last card. You know what? I feel like while all of this is unfolding, you doing you. You're enjoying whatever life is throwing at you right now. You know, you're making moves, making plans behind closed doors. And I also feel like, Virgo, you don't really talk about your personal life, but when you do, it's calculated. You're somebody that knows how to draw the karmics out. You're somebody that knows how to trigger the karmics so they can come out with the truth. And that's what you've been doing. Anybody who knows you, Virgo, I think, because Virgos are hermits, right? They don't really come out to play for nobody unless it's going to benefit them in some way. So when you come out and you share personal details of your life, it's calculated. You know what you're doing. And it works every time. So I feel like you've been busy, you've been working, you've been grinding, you've been making plans. Whatever beautiful big things are coming your way, you're keeping to yourself. You're only sharing the negatives. You know what they say sometimes? Tell them what they need to hear so they can sleep well at night. That's beautiful. That's what the energy you've been on. And meanwhile, you've been on that energy. Here's all this drama unfolding behind. 3 people, a masculine, a feminine, and a practitioner that were fighting you. They're definitely fighting each other right now, saying all the nasty things they can think of each other, throwing shade and whatnot. It's sad. Did we have a Queen of Wands? No, we didn't. That was the previous reading. I was about to say, so we have a Queen and a King of Wands. But it's fine. We got the Magician, we got the King of Wands, and we got the Devil. So we have the Karmic, we have the DM, and we have the Practitioner. Take it how it resonates for you. Could be the Karmic, the DF, and the Practitioner. One last card. Come on. Virgo. Beautiful stuff going on for you over here. And I also feel like you've got so many options, honey. So many options with this 8 of Wands. You've worked on yourself. You got options. Okay, so it's up to you whether you want to take your twin back. Yeah, okay. You want to take your twin back or not, because this person didn't treat you well, especially if they collaborated with a dark person to try and come against you, right? It's up to you right now. With the options that you have, I think you're still considering whether you want them or you don't want them, right? Beautiful stuff. One last card. One last card. I feel like you're not going to make it easy for somebody. They better come correct. They better do the right thing if they really want you. And if they don't, hey, you're not going to lose nothing. You got so many good options, right? Virgo. They're always going to try and blame it on the karmic. Yeah, she made me do it or he made me do it. No, honey, you were also part of the plan. The Chariot, things moving fast, things moving beautifully for you. But also the Cancer energy, the Mother energy, the house of emotions, the house of happiness as well, right? Someone is going to cry, literally cry tears. And if they're not going to show it to you, this is what they've been doing behind closed doors, crying for you. It could be the practitioner crying that, why did I mess with this person? What was I doing? Could be the karmic crying that they can't stop nothing for you. They can't stop even your masculine or your feminine from coming towards you. But also this could be your masculine or your feminine crying that they let this practitioner and this karmic pull their nose and drag them far away from you. It's sad. I'm going to leave it there for you, Virgo. All right, we're closing off with, well, this Capricorn energy, this Cancer's energy, this Aquarius energy. With this Magician, this could be Sagittarius, could be Pisces, could be Virgo, could also be Gemini. What else? Major Arcanus. Okay. And then we got Leos as well, right? So whoever you're dealing with over here, they're regretful. And I feel like it's not just one person. It's a few people that are coming out here. As I said, a practitioner, a DM, a DF, you know, it's very sad what they're all experiencing now, because God is making them, you know, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're throwing sarcasm at each other. They're throwing shade. It's sad. It's sad to watch, right? Jeez, man. Virgo, whatever you're dealing with over here, I hope you heal. I hope they heal too, because everybody deserves healing, right? They better heal as well so they can move on with their lives. But I think you're having a ball, okay? You're just laughing. You're like, oh, look what's happening here. It didn't even last that long. You know, you guys are... It's like you knew this was going to come. You knew this was going to happen. And you don't want to speak much on much. You just shut your mouth. You're like, okay, I see what's happening. You're an F angel. You see things in the future. So you saw this future that is currently presenting itself now. You saw this happening. And you were like, okay, listen, I'll sit here and I'll let this practitioner, you know, try to come at me as much as they can. But I know eventually things are going to show for what they really are. I'll let this karmic speak. There was a gossip card, right? I'll let this karmic speak all the dirt they want, tarnish my name if they want. Everything is just going to, and everybody can see that, oh, come on, honey. You know, Virgo, listen, I'm cutting it off. Yeah, listen, you guys, I hope that I gave you some guidance and clarity. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my details will be down below in the description box. Otherwise, Virgo, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Virgos. Bye. Oh, wait. I'm hearing the song. Yo, I'm about to embarrass myself, and I'm very good with that. It's High Notes, man. I think the song was originally sang by Adele, and you know, we like the version of Loiso, right? Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. Someone is saying they were still very young in spirit, right? Or they didn't understand how spirituality and things work. So this is why the karmic or the practitioner got away with lying to them and whatnot, because they had their own insecurities against you. But now that this person is starting to see things for what they really are, they're asking you to go easy on them because they didn't know what they were doing. Fighting you, fighting their twin, fighting their soulmate. But listen, you don't have to settle for a twin or a soulmate. As I said, Virgo, it's up to you. Do you want to settle with them? Do you want to be with them? If this person comes back and say, listen, Virgo, I'm sorry, can we work things out? It's up to you whether you want to take them back or not. You got a lot of options, a lot of good options, right? Until next time, Virgos. Bye.